Hey guys, Crazy Dash here, and welcome back to another Train Sim World 3 stream, and also happy holidays to everyone. So, today I will be playing some Bahnstrecke, Bremen to Oldenburg, just to have a late night Christmas Eve stream. So, Acela 2000, I'm on the West Coast, so it's only 9:59 for me. So. Now this is going to be a relatively short stream because I do want to go to bed at a relatively solid time so I can get up early tomorrow for Christmas. So I'm thinking for this stream we're just going to be doing a relatively, I think we're just going to be driving the 110 from Bremen to Oldenburg and then drive the cab car from Oldenburg to back, and then maybe we'll do a special service afterwards. So most likely this stream will only be about an hour or an hour and a half. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's see, what do we got here? Do I want to do it? No. Just for the sake of this stream, I'm not going to do this scenario because it's an hour and 15 minutes, and I was having some issues with it. I don't know. I kind of want to do it. It's an interesting scenario. But the only issues I had some issues with the break. No, next time I stream this route, I will do that scenario. So we'll do that next time. Say apologies for that. Alright, so we shall be driving the 110. And let's just I'd say we find like some sort of early morning service. Drive the service from Bremen to Oldenburg at 5:36 a.m. Now, do I want to do a Regio Bond service or do I want to do a Regional Express? Ooh, that's a good question. I actually don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I mean, last time I did a Regio Bond service in the N-Wagen, so I say we do a Regio Bond service for. Yeah, I say we do a Regio Bond service in the 110, then we'll do a Regional Express service in the cab car. So I say that's what we do. Let's see. I wonder if I should do like one of these empty trains. Drive this empty train from Oldenburg sidings to Oldenburg in preparation for a service. Oh, is there anything I can do? What's this? That's a Regional Express. I'm kind of curious because I kind of want to see if there's like maybe do like a siding service where I pull out of a siding into Bremen and then I do the service. I think that'd be pretty cool to do. I'm just trying to see if I can find a service. So I need to find something like that. Let's see, let me just type in Bremen and see what comes up. Bremen. It's probably not going to help me much, but oh, well that helps. Drive this empty train from Bremen sidings to Bremen, hop on up in preparation for a service. That is a little early in the day, so I think I'm not going to do it. Never mind. I think that is what we're going to be doing. Do I want to do the service? It's 4:34 in the morning. Do I want to drive the service at night? Not really. Let me type in Bremen sightings and just see what comes up. Yeah, these are just empty stock services. Okay, you know what? We'll just do a traditional 110 service then. Alrighty then. So we'll do a Regio Bond service it's a little early in the day. So I say we do this service. Drive this passenger service from Bremen up on off to Oldenburg, and this is Regio Bond 14804. So I think that is what we will do. It's 6 in the morning, so we'll get a nice sunrise. We'll have it in December just because it's Christmas and stuff. And we will set the weather to light clouds, and we'll just leave dynamic weather on and see what happens. So let's get into it. And also I forgot to say hello, Acela 2000. Welcome to the stream. It's only 10 o'clock for me, so that's why I'm doing this relatively short stream. So let's do this. Drive this passenger service from Bremen Hauptbahnhof to Oldenburg Hauptbahnhof. Alright, let's get this puppy set up. Let's insert the reverser, put it into neutral. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Okay, we open the doors. Turn on the master and instrument lights. Definitely want that on normal. Turn on the desk lights so I can see what I'm doing. Enable the brake key. Let's turn on the traction motor fan so it's a high. Now, something I don't fully understand is what are traction motor fans for? Is it like something as like a coolant? Or is it for a different purpose? Now, obviously, like trains such as the Acela has it. So, I don't know... Yeah, I don't know how to, I don't know what the actual purpose for them are. Oh wait, these are circuit breakers. Where's, oh, here they are. PZV, LZV, and SIFA. And we are all ready to go. Take a couple pictures before we get moving. See if we can get oh, never mind. See how, nah. I was gonna try to get like a back pick, but it didn't really look that good. Alright, so now we're in the cab and we are about ready to go. Let's shut the doors. Put the reverser into forward. Let's release the brakes. And let's get moving. Just wait for the brakes to fully release. Our next stop should be Bremen-Neustadt. Oh, brakes are still releasing. Take it nice and slow. Alright, we have a technically a flashing green, but it's telling me I can release. So that is what I will do. Oops. Oh geez, it is pretty dark. Alright, we'll leave it at notch 8. Did I turn my headlights on? I believe I did. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. It's just the headlights aren't great on this train. So then again, that's most German trains that don't have good headlights. Alright, I'm not gonna apply any brakes. We are gonna speed just a little bit. Yeah, I need to be a bit more considerate because there's a small 0.7% grading just coming out of the station. Hopefully the sun comes up soon. It should come up around like 7 o'clock, hopefully. So probably about the time we get to Oldenburg. Alright, very shortly we get to proceed up to 50. Oh wait, did I see snow? I couldn't tell. I definitely know it is not safe to release because now I need to acknowledge the signal. We are losing some speed, so I will bring the power back. And I believe we can speed up as soon as we go past this. Yep, I was right. So let's go back up to notch 8. Let's see if we go up to notch 10 now. Get some extra power going. Oh, I just realized that we're restricted to 85, so for a second I thought we were going to get PZB'd. Alright, we're now at 50 kilometers per hour. We will hold it there. Very sure we get to proceed up to 6. Lovely night lighting. Alright, we just passed the 60. And it looks like the signal we passed was green, so I can release. We're now able to proceed up to 60 kilometers per hour. Oh geez, these headlights are not good. Alright, I'll kick it up to notch 10, and then we're gonna leave it there. We're now approaching Bremen-Oldenburg. Alright, we're gonna cut the power. Alright, hit the brakes. Start on minimum. Okay, more brakes. 19. We're gonna overshoot. Yeah, these brakes. I'm still trying to get used to these brakes. Yeah, I should have applied the 19% a bit sooner. Like, that's probably something I like. I think the 19%, or I do the 19%, like maybe 5 seconds after I apply the minimum brakes. Probably. Alright, well, we can shut the doors now, and we shall get moving. I'm just going to pretend that I did not overshoot the station, and we will get moving. Next stop is Heidkrug. And off we go. I'm going to gently bring the power up. We're gonna try to keep our power at around the 30 newtons mark. Should give us a relatively comfortable acceleration. We should be good to go. So now I can accelerate and we can proceed up to 120 kilometers per hour. Got 7 kilometers to go. Oh yeah, let's also save my game just in case the game is to crash. Because I believe my game like acts up as soon as I get to this bridge. Yep. Yeah, so something I'm noticing is that very consistently I get stuttering at that exact bridge. So I find that pretty strange. Alright, we're at 120. We're at full power now. Okay, knock it down to notch 15. Knock it up to 17. We'll do 17. Alright, try to gain a little more speed. Okay, so this route does have some stuttering issues, so hopefully Dovetail fixes that eventually. And it seems like it's able to be reproduced. So I think that should be fixed relatively easily. I still have no idea what's causing the game crashes though, because I don't think it's an out of memory error. I think it's just, it has to be something else. 3 kilometers to go. The sun should be rising behind us. Okay, so we'll alternate about between notches 15 and 16. That usually keeps our speed going well. Let's see, game again. Alright, 1.8 kilometers to go. Alright, I'm gonna retract the power at the signal. Alright. Alright, we're now on minimum. Alright, we're now on 19%. On 10. Alright, let's apply more brakes. Alright, we're looking okay. Alright, I'm gonna release the brakes, put it back into minimum. We are looking good on speed. So leave us on a minimum brake application. And it looks like we just have to stop at the end of the platform. Or not. Okay, minor overshoot, but that was a relatively solid stop. Alright, so let's open the doors. We are running right on schedule. Who knows, maybe we'll see some snow while we're in Berg. Alright, shut the doors. Let's release the brakes. Let the brakes release, and then we will hit the power. Next up is Delmenhorst in 3.4 kilometers. And off we go. Yeah, the 110 is a really great train to drive. It's definitely a really very different experience than most electric trains out there. Because like most modern day electric trains, they're relatively simple to drive, at least most of them at least. But with a train like this, it's definitely a really different experience. It's really cool how like vintage electrics really have a very distinct gameplay style, even in comparison with like diesel trains. So it's honestly really cool to see like these vintage styled electric trains. Okay, we can do a lot more power than this. Usually once I get to about 40 kilometers per hour, I can start just applying the power as much as I want. So I just want to keep my newtons at around 30. And that should keep me a pretty consistent acceleration. But I do need to be paying attention because the next station is coming up pretty shortly, so I need to be mindful of my speed. I think I'll try to get us up to like 120 kilometers per hour. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I think 140 is kind of cutting it close, or maybe I think I could get up to 130. Okay, we're at 120, so I say we go up to 130 and then we'll cut the power. And then we'll start braking at about 1 kilometer out. Oh, look, 612. Alright, go straight to 19. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna apply more brakes in just a moment. Alright, going up to 40. We are coming in pretty fast. So I'm glad that I'm applying brakes now so I don't overshoot. Alright, release the brakes. Put them into minimum. Alright, 19. And that should get us into a relatively good place. Or not. Alright, 40%. Alright, not a great stop, but could have been worse. So yeah, I did apply the brakes a little late. And that was also just because I don't think I've ever stopped at this station. Or I have, but not at, well, because I think I've only stopped at this station at full speed. Alright, well, we are still on schedule, so that is good. Oh look, the sun's coming up. Oh, that's beautiful. I need to get some before I get moving. I don't care if we're late. Trains in Germany are late anyway, are typically late. It's nothing special. Oh, that's beautiful. And I really love the new lighting. It's just gorgeous. Alright. Let's shut the doors. We will release the brakes. Next up is Heukenkamp in 2.7 kilometers, so we will also not get up to speed on this run. And off we go. Alright, looking good. We're probably only going to get up to maybe 120 kilometers, which is relatively ideal. You can now start to see the colors in the clouds from the from the sky. Speed limit is 120, so I do need to be a bit mindful of my speed, but I think I'm going to leave our train at 120 just because I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to 140 in time. Oh man, it is dark. At least I'm able to read, at least the nice part about the new lighting is you are able to read the signs. So at least that's a good thing. It's just I feel like you can't really see anything on the ground, which is kind of annoying. Alright, yeah, so 120 is definitely the most ideal. Alright, let's slowly accelerate, and then we'll start braking about 800 meters out. So we'll pull back the power at 1 kilometer. So right here. Alright, start on minimum. Go to 19%. Okay, I think we're gonna be okay. Alright, let's apply more brakes. We are coming in pretty fast. So I'm gonna leave us on 40% brakes. We just need to stop at the end of the platform. Okay, knock us back to 19. Alright. Release, and we'll go back to minimum. Yeah, that's gonna be an undershoot. No, we're fine. Not a bad stop, but it could have been better. Oh, look at that. This guy's really getting pretty now. Oh, look at that. That's a nice picture itself. And unfortunately, we're going to be a little late because that is beautiful. Alright, let's go. Shut the doors, release the brakes. Our next stop is Sheerbrook. What's that I see in the distance? Is that an N-Wagen? Yes, it is. Alright, again, we'll probably only be able to get up to about 120 kilometers per hour. Honestly, I don't even think I'm going to be able to make it to that, but we'll see. Just need to really get some rapid acceleration going here. Whoa, and I completely forgot to save my game. Alright. Hello, do you remember me? Merry Christmas. About 1.8 kilometers to go. Yeah, we're probably only going to get up to about 100 kilometers per hour, maybe 110. But usually I want to give myself at least a little bit of time before I actually need to brake, just so I'm not like rushing. Cut the power, and then we'll start braking about 700 meters. Hello, Noah Hunt. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, it's Christmas for you. It's still not Christmas for me yet. Alright, we're looking good right now. Alright, release the brakes. Put it on minimum. We are a bit slow, so I'm going to fully release the brakes. Not a bad stop. Alright, open the doors. And we are still running right on schedule. Yeah, the timetable definitely is, it's really right on the dot. Oh, look at that. The sky just keeps getting better. Oh, look at that. That's just gorgeous. Alright, shut the doors. Release the brakes. Let's wait for the brakes to release. And our next stop is Buckelsburg in 3.3 kilometers. Alright. Get some power going. Trains here don't run at all on Christmas Day and Boxing Day, so no Christmas spotting, unfortunately. Wait, Boxing Day? They really don't have any trains for boxing events? Or are you not referring to MMA boxing? This route definitely has a very S-Bahn feel to it, even though it's all just about the Regiobahn, or even though these are just Regiobahn trains. But it's interesting that this is considered a Regiobahn service, because this is just a service between Bremen and Oldenburg. It's like you'd think it would be considered an S-Bahn. Like, I mean, I can kind of see why it's not considered an S-Bahn, but I feel like it is an S-Bahn. At least in my mind. Beautiful. Beautiful pictures. just a UK thing? Yeah, probably, because boxing's not really a huge sport here in the United States. Alright, let's get up to 130. So I'm gonna pull back the power now. And we will start braking about 1 kilometer. So I'm gonna pull back the power now. Okay. Ooh, we got a red up ahead. Well, it's fine because we are stopping. We should be fine on 19% brakes. Yeah, we should be okay. Okay, we're coming in a little bit hot, or a little bit slow. So release the brakes temporarily. It's first time we've gotten a red on this route. Alright, release the brakes again. Go on to minimum, and then we will adjust accordingly. We should be okay though. And we're overshooting again. Really? Is the stop marker supposed to be this far away? I guess our train's just that short. Yeah. I'm gonna see if this is just a bug or if it's a... no. Okay, that stop marker is bugged. Okay, I felt like we were stopping way too soon. I'm taking pictures. More or less the same timetable, but they use 440s now instead of 110s. Plus, they extended a couple stops past Oldenburg, which I will not attempt to spell. Fair enough. Alright, shut the doors. Okay, but that was weird that they had me stop so soon. Alright, next up is Hude in 5 kilometers. Alright, we are restricted to 20 kilometers per hour, so I need to be mindful of my throttle. Okay, so in real life you pull up to the signal. Got it. So again, that's just a bug Dovetail needs to fix. Alright, we'll leave this on notch 5, and then we will idle the power at 20 kilometers per hour. So it's an S-bond now, but not when this route was set. It's kind of a new thing. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we can release. And we can up to line speed. Okay, I probably could have been a bit more gentle on the throttle there, but it's okay. I don't think we have many more stops left. I think we only have like a couple more stops. It's not I see in the distance. Is that a 110? No, it's a 425. My eyes. Yeah, now I definitely do see why people were saying they need to fix the headlights on the 425, or not the headlights, the tail lights on the 425, because yeah, those are really bright. You normally get to Hude 3 minutes early. Well, right now I am exactly 3 minutes until I'm due, so that is not going to be happening. Cab's starting to turn all red, probably from the sun, or from the sky. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. That's gorgeous. Right, 2 kilometers. We will brake at 1.3 kilometers. We will pull the power at right. We'll do it right now. Alright, we're on minimum. Now go to 19%. We should be fine, honestly, just on the 19%. I'll add 40% if necessary. But I definitely did brake at a good time. I think there is the extra set where you need to run around at Oldenburg. Yeah, I did see that service. I was considering doing it, but I decided not to. Right, 40%. Right, back to minimum. Back to 19%. And that should get us in about the right place. Close. I was close. Open the doors. And we are right on schedule. Love the purple, pink, and orange. There we go. Now we talk. Let's hear our train depart from the station once it's time to go. Oh look, Nennwagen set. Let's see, what's our next stop? Woosting, and then I believe it's Oldenburg. Was this the 6:15 departure from Bremen? 6:15, I believe. Yeah. I believe we only have 2 more stops to go, and then we'll drive the Nennwagen, and then after that I might drive like the 101 or something. Alright, let's lock the doors. And let's go. And off it goes. And our next stop is Woosting in 8.3 kilometers. We have a bit to go. The 6:30, I think, is the one without the capper. Unless I literally was not paying attention to if I had a cap. Okay, I do. Pictures. Oh, I almost got that catenary spark, but at least I got the spark effects that happened right after it. So I'll take it. Yeah, go full power now. Maybe I'll get lucky and get the catenary spark again. Okay, I need to pull back the power. Yeah, I don't know how people are able to like perfectly time the catenary sparks. I'm guessing obviously it's much more likely to happen in the rain. and in the snow. But I don't know, I feel like it would still be, I don't know. I don't know how often it is really, because I've never seen an actual electric train other than light rail trains. So it's hard for me to say. Alright, go down to 15. Got 5 kilometers to go. But I really like the gameplay for the Regiobahn services, because again, it drives a lot like an S-Bahn, but then there's parts like this where you're able to get up to line speed and just be able to relax, and I like that. It's kind of like Hamburg-Lübeck. But yeah, I really like this route. Let's save my game just in case my game's to crash. So hopefully whatever's causing the game to crash is, I'm hoping it's something that's reproducible. Because like I still don't believe it being a memory error. Beautiful. Look at those graphics. What's that up ahead? Is that an ICE? Yes, it is. Lovely. It was fun driving the IC1 on this route a while back. Alright, we need to pull back the power in just a moment. Alright, we'll pull back now. We'll apply the brakes right now. Alright, brakes are applied. Alright, we are looking good on speed right now. Alright, put it back to minimum. Alright, thanks Noah. Send it to me on Discord. Alright, we'll leave it on minimum. Nope, go to 19. Good timing on the brakes. And I'm guessing we just go to the end of the platform. Or not. Okay, good stop, good stop. And we are right on schedule. I don't know what it is, but it's just super satisfying to be able to stay on schedule, especially when it's right on the dot. Because it's like it kind of makes you feel like you're driving right. And our next stop should be, yep, our next and final stop is Oldenburg. Who knows, maybe, if possible, maybe I'll be able to turn the service around and then just take the end wagons back. Except I don't think it's gonna be yeah, because I kind of want to do a regional express service heading back. Alright, release the brakes. Wait for them to fully release, and then we will get moving. And our next and final stop is Oldenburg in 8.1 kilometers. So let's go. good on our acceleration right now. This guy's looking all pretty now. I can't wait to see what Boston to Providence is gonna look like with the new lighting. So that'll definitely be really exciting to see. I'm also hoping they implement it to some of the more popular TSW routes. So definitely like not Spirit of Steam, Munich Augsburg, East Coastway, Great Western Express, Peninsula Corridor, the Harlem Line, the rush hour routes, the Train Sim World 2 base routes, things such as that. So hopefully Dovetail does that from time to, or continues to slowly implement the new lighting system, because then it'll just make the game feel modern and like not have all the routes feel outdated. Was a bit late on pulling back the throttle, but it seems that we're okay. Yeah, I did see that there was a mod to move the new lighting to the older routes, but yeah, like you just said, the lighting issues in stations. Since we're here, might as well get a nice high-speed flyby shot. Find like maybe a crossing or something to watch our train go by. Now one thing I also noticed is that the sounds cut out once you're a certain distance away, which I definitely don't think is good. They should make it so it fades in. Hopefully they can fix that. Oh shoot. Never mind. Alright, we're not doing a high-speed flyby. Because we got a yellow signal coming up. Alright, so now I got a visual on the signal, so I will cut the power. I'm gonna do a minimum brake application now. Go 40% brakes. And we'll release the brakes at 90 kilometers per hour. And we're good. See, I'm not gonna release because it looks like I have to acknowledge the next signal. Alright, let's do minimum brake application just to get us down to 60. Let me save my game. Let's get a little bit of power so we don't lose our speed. Oh geez. I think that was where my game crashed that one time. So I think there are certain spots on this route where the game has the possibility of crashing. Alright, let's cut the power. Oh, I almost forgot to acknowledge that. It's a 612. Oh look! Oh my gosh guys, Flix Train is in Train Sim World! Shocking! No way! That is insane! Got some 363s on our right. Hello Keegan Johnson, welcome to the stream. Happy holidays to you. Oh look, a freight train. good. Sorry, we can applying the brakes now. That's another 612. And here we are. Let's get a picture. So hopefully at some point Dovetail makes a DVVR 6, I think it's a 6 DLC for this route, since that's what runs on the 6, that's what does the services the 612 does. So hopefully that train gets added in the future. Let's see, return to free room. I want to take a couple pictures. Now, what is the next service schedule? Yeah, it's another Regiobahn service, so I figured. Beautiful, beautiful. Gotta get it from all the angles. Oh, jeez. Oh, I like that. That's a nice angle. Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Let's get one more with a high up shot. Alright, cool. So now I say we drive the N-Wagen. That new route with the 628 coming is kind of like a German pacer. I mean, kind of, but I mean, I don't know anything about the 628, but I would assume that it's a very well-known DMU, but I don't know. Alright, choose a route, Bremen-Oldenburg, and we will drive in the cab car now. And we will do a regional express service. How about we do this one next service in the evening? Because I love myself some sunsets. We'll do this service. Norddeutsch Mole to Hanover. And we will leave it on dynamic weather, and I guess we could have it on clear. Is it true another NEC route is coming to Train Sim World? Everybody is talking about it. That is a possibility right now, and honestly, I definitely do see it being a possibility. And honestly, I'd be down to see another part of the Northeast Corridor because the Northeast Corridor is very different in so many different parts. Because everything because certain parts are very modern, some parts are not so modern. Some parts are a lot faster, some parts are slower. Lots of different commuter operators that run on the Northeast Corridor. So honestly, definitely by no means is it a bad thing that another Northeast Corridor route could be coming, but it just depends what it is. Now the two sections I want to see are DC to Baltimore and possibly as far as Perryville. And then New York to Philadelphia, preferably that route because it's 90 miles. It's the only other part on the route on the Northeast Corridor where the Acela can go 150 miles per hour. It would introduce New Jersey Transit, and it would also introduce SEPTA if Dovetail was able to get the licensing for it. So I'm hoping that's what it is. And then you could also add like things such as the Dinky Shuttle. Maybe extend the line to University Park, so you have the entire Trenton line. The route has endless potential, and it would also bring back the Keystone Cab Car, which many people have been wanting to see, possibly be able to bring back the CSX GP40. So honestly, I feel like that'd be a great route. I'm hoping, though, it is not New York to New Haven, because I absolutely hate that route. Alright, enough talking about that. I shall now, let's begin the service. It's only 4 o'clock. Does it really get this dark in... I don't think it's supposed to get this dark at 4 o'clock at night. That's a little stupid. So, Asiref Afnan, that's your name. Okay, that was kind of dumb. I don't think it, I highly doubt it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, we'll do the Oldenburg service. We'll just do a 10 o'clock service. Here it's pitch black at 3:30? What? That's freaking nuts. You guys in Europe are weird. I'm sorry. Drive this passenger service from Oldenburg to Bremen. Alright, let's get this puppy set up. So let's insert the reverser and put into neutral. Let's put the brake key into on. Let's open the... yes, I do want the desk light on. I need to open the doors. Signal light normal. Instrument lights will set to on. Pantograph, main circuit breaker, traction motor fan. So we do want the traction motor fan. Brake release, wheel slip protection, Pisa B, yes, yes, yes. Train lights, definitely want that on. Cable, need to press back here. Yeah, I think it's that. I could be wrong though. Alright, turn on Pisa B, because now I gotta turn on down below me. SIFA. Put that to forward, and I think we're ready to go. I see a Acela Loco on one of the Boston Sprinter route. I wonder if they could extend the route. I hardly doubt it, mostly because the Acela doesn't. I don't think the Acela stops until New Haven, which I don't think. I think between Providence and New Haven's like over 100-ish miles. So honestly, I don't see that happening. Now, if Boston Sprinter ever did get an update or an extension, it would probably be more focused towards MBTA, because there are a few possibilities there. Dovetail could add the Needham line, which branches off of the line at Forest Hills, and those services are currently not playable in the game, so that would be nice to see. There's also the Fairmount line, which I personally wouldn't care for, because it basically just runs parallel to the Northeast Corridor, just in taking a slightly different path, and then ends in Reedville. And then there's the Franklin line, which I think runs like another 30 miles past Reedville. So I mean, I wouldn't mind that, but I think the route's relatively slow from my understanding. So I personally would say no to the Franklin line. So I'd probably say the Needham line. Oh, geez. Where's PCB release? There it is. Alright. I did turn on PCB, right? Yeah, I did. Lots of 612s here. Okay, we are restricted to 60. Yeah, in summer it's fairly late at 23 o'clock. Light until 11 o'clock at night? Holy smokes. That's freaking insane. Oh jeez. Oh, cut the power. Yeah, I completely regret doing that. Alright, put the brakes on minimum. Because I also forgot that there's a... you go slightly downhill right after the bridge. Okay, so let's get a little under the speed limit. Yeah, I wasn't too mindful of my throttle. So next stop is Hude in 16 kilometers. Alright, very shortly you can proceed up to 120. Alright, let's get the power up. now it's possible to extend East Coastway to Ashford. I mean, you could do that, but is it necessary though? I mean, I would definitely like to see the route get extended. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind an extension to Ashford for East Coastway. It would definitely be a great way to introduce the BR or the Class 170 or the 171 or whatever it is. But honestly, I would be fine with just an extension to Orr, because I think still the 171 still runs between Eastbourne and Orr, I believe. So I think I wouldn't mind that. Proceed up to 140. Just gonna wait for our train to pass by the speed limit. Got 12 kilometers to go. Wait, by Southern Route, are you referring to East Coastway, or are you referring to Southeastern High Speed? Get some pictures. Love. Oh, you meant Southeastern High Speed. Well, yeah, the route's already been extended. Now, honestly, I wouldn't mind. Now, this might be interesting, but I would like to see the route get extended again. I know that does sound a bit greedy of me, but I think it would be super cool if the route had if the entire loop was completed. That I think would be super cool. So like you'd be able to do an entire Javelin service. You'd be able to drive crap. SIFA. Dang it. Come on, release the brakes. Go full power. No, I think I need to cut the power. DMVs don't really fall under my philosophy, but I got on a 150 yesterday, and dang, it was good. That's cool. Come on, I want to get back up to speed. Okay, so back to what I was saying. It would be really cool to see if Southeastern got the full loop was completed, so they'd be able to do any Javelin service except those that go to Maidstone West. And then it would also be cool, and then you'd be able to do commuter services from Rochester to Ramsgate. That'd be really cool. And then, oh yeah, and even Dartford to I think there's. Yeah, because I think there's some 465 services that they go to Ramsgate from London Charing Cross. I could be wrong though. That would be really cool to see. And then it would also allow for services to Dover Priory in the Javelin, which would, or not Dover Priory? No, Ramsgate. That's what I'm thinking. Wait, no, not Ramsgate. Margate. No. What am I saying? Dover Priory. That's what I'm thinking of. I keep mixing up those stops for whatever reason. back up to line speed. I am going. Let's watch our train fly by at the next crossing. And there's one right ahead. Yeah, I'm happy Southeastern High Speed got extended too. Definitely really needed it. Kilometers to go. See, it looks like I'm gonna have to slow down to 120 first, though. Yeah, the original Southeastern High Speed had a lot of problems. Alright, I see the speed warning. Shut off the power. Brakes. Get some power going. Alright, down to 19%. I think the biggest problem with the original Southeastern High Speed, other than the scenery, was really just the timetable, because they were using, I think, a 2020 timetable, if I'm not mistaken, which really didn't give the route a lot of variety. Alright, we're looking good. I'm gonna leave us at 19%. I'm gonna release very briefly. We're back on the brakes. Good stop. Alright. Open the doors. And here we are. Oh man, you can see the undercarriages on these bad boys. Oh shit, we gotta go. Can't imagine how difficult it is to be able to model an entire train. Especially just the undercarriages and stuff. Alright, and off we go. Next stop is Delmenhorst in 13 kilometers. But yeah, honestly, I really hope in the future Dovetail does more route extensions. I feel like there's a lot of great routes Dovetail could extend, such as Long Island Railroad, Hauptstrecke Rhein-Ruhr. What else? I'm trying to think of stuff from the top of my head. What the? Why was there an icy? Hold on a sec. Was that just an empty coach? An empty? Oh, it's an empty coach stock move. I didn't realize that. That's cool. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, route extensions. What are the routes would I like to see get extended? Trying to think what else. Great Western Express could definitely use an extension. East Coastway. maybe LGV. I'm trying to think of some other ones. I swear there was a couple other ones. Rhine Austin, definitely Rhine Austin. Maybe Brighton Main Line to London Bridge, possibly. Riesa to Dresden that would be cool to see an extension for. Ah, shoot, I wasn't paying attention to my speed. Definitely need to be paying attention a little more. I gave myself a traction lock. Alright, get the power back up. Save my game. Oh look, a 155. Wait, is that a 155? No, it's a 185. It's a long one too. Pretty long freight train. Eight kilometers to go. Just a little bit so that we do not overspeed. Oh yeah, one route that definitely needs to get extended is the Haarlem line to southeast. That's definitely a big one. Or I wouldn't say it's necessarily big. It's just I feel like it's just something that needs to be done. Because just the route just really needs it. Like, I like the services and stuff that are currently on the route, but it would be nice if you were able to play like the southeast services all the way, so that you can still do full services. I definitely don't think the route needs to be extended to like Wassaic, because then that makes the route about 80 miles, and I don't think we need the diesel shuttle services. So personally, I wouldn't say it's that necessary. But the southeast, definitely, because then that would really make like the southeast services just more interesting. Because then you're having to call it all stops between southeast and North White Plains, and then you get to run express all the way to Grand Central Terminal. Like that sounds really fun. I like that kind of stuff. Viewer 3 joined. Hi, welcome N00 N01. Welcome to the stream. Also happy holidays. Let's get some power going. Got 3.5 kilometers to go. Oh shoot. Alright, release the brakes. Paul Retirement, you'll be going nowhere. Oh yes, the awesome Great Northern slogan. If you ever ride a Class 180, wait, is it 180 or I forgot what it was, what class number it is. But it was a 180 or something. Yeah, 180. Yeah, I got confused between the 180 and the 185. Alright, let's cut the power. Let's apply the brakes. I don't know, the 180's, it's an interesting train to say the least. Like, I kinda like its looks, but I kinda don't like its looks. Like, it just looks okay, but definitely has a lot of reliability issues. Alright, we're now approaching Delmenhorst. Need to apply more brakes. Wait, Great Western Railway had them? I thought it was just Great Northern. And also some other operator, was it? I think it was SWR if I'm not mistaken, or no, it was what's the operator? West Midlands, I believe. Wait, no, I'm completely screwing up my operators right now. Whatever operator that has the I think it's the 223s or whatever they're called. Yeah, I'm really bad with UK operators. Alright, we're running a little bit late, but it's all good. Alright, shut the doors. No, dang it. Forgot the doors close really quick on this train. Alright, now we can go. And our next and final stop is Bremen. Oh yeah, GWR ran them up to Oxford, Worcester, Great Malvern, and occasionally Hereford. East Midland Railway, that's what it was. Whatever has like that red, orange, yellow, and blue livery. That the 802 now fills. I see. This is definitely a very interesting train to drive, to say the least. Okay, we're also able to head up to line speed, so you can just go full acceleration. Want to keep my acceleration at about 40 newtons. Okay, I just realized what I've been doing is very counterintuitive. So in the 110, I keep the train, or the acceleration at 30 newtons, but on here I'm keeping it up to 40 newtons. It's a little dumb of me. Probably should be doing it the exact same on both trains. Wait, what year was the 180 built? Or like what years was the 180 built? Is it newer or is it more on the older side? Let's save my game just in case. Let's get a flyby shot, shall we? Can't go wrong with a flyby shot. I think the 180s were 2002/2003-ish, but I'm not sure. 2001, oh, okay, interesting. That is definitely interesting. Yes, I am speeding, but it's fine. It's only 1 km per hour over the limit. Just want to get a flyby shot somewhere. There's no crossings to be seen, so I will just watch it on this nice little river. Yeah, it's... Oh, now we're talking. Yes, I love it. Make sure my CFA doesn't go off. Well, my HUD, well, the HUD's off. Beautiful. Got 7.2 kilometers to Bremen. Oh look, it's a 363. Let's try to get a picture with it. Nope, bad time. Oh, I completely missed that. Close enough. Alright, 2.3 kilometers, we gotta slow down to 120. Oh right, I don't think this is a speed. I don't think this is a speed warning sign for this. So I just have to start slowing down at this signal right here. Now I don't know if that's intentional or if that's something Dovetail forgot to implement. I don't know. I have a feeling that's unintentional. Why can I not get power? Oh. Come on. The train does not want to apply power for some reason. Oh, there we go. Then they were refurbished, I think, and brought back to do cost-possible services only, and I think just one to Newbury. Ooh, jeez. I was not paying attention. I blame you, Noah. I was reading your message, and I almost forgot to acknowledge the signal. I'll just leave us at 60. It's all good. Now, it does say I'm safe to release, but I think in real life that the driver must wait until they actually have a visual on the signal before they release. Okay, we do have a green, so I will release. My plane succeeded. Distract Crazy Dash. Unfortunately, it wasn't a PZB though. You almost got me there, Noah. Almost. I don't think there's... Yeah, this route really doesn't have a lot of PZB on it. It's really just at the two endpoints of the route. I'd probably say the hardest routes that have PZB on them are Cologne to Aachen when you're driving like regional services, and Rapid Transit. Those two are probably the hardest, I'd say, in terms of PZB. I guess I could also say Hauptstadt or Rheinruhr. It does have some places where you need to slow down, and there's a lot of red signals where you're going full speed. So I probably would say those three are the hardest routes to learn PZB on. Alright, let's retract the power. Let's actually just cut the power here, because this train gains speed relatively easily on downward slopes, so better safe than sorry. And I'm speeding. Alright, well I'm gonna start slowing down shortly to slow down to 50. So it's not that big of a deal. I think I just start doing it once I get to the next signal. Yeah, so once I get a visual on that signal, so now I'll apply the brakes. And I'm being instructed to slow down to 40 kilometers per hour by the next signal. Alright, signal acknowledged. Let's get the train back up to 40. Alright. Let me save my game again. Man, I love this route. It's a really, really fun route. Very, very, very nice and charming. Simple, but very, very good variety overall. I do not like the whistle on this thing though, it sounds really annoying. European trains are definitely not known for their horns and whistles, other than I guess the UK. But everywhere else, not really. Oh look, a 612. Oh look at that! We're racing a train into Bremen. And there's a lot of trains here. Alright, we'll start applying the brakes now at the 500 hertz. Take it in nice and slow. And a minorly overshoot. Alright. Open the doors. Grossenhain to Coswig is the same distance, and to be honest, for me, more fun. Alright, that's respectable. Well, I'm glad I saved it right before I entered Bremen. Maybe if you do a Penzance to Paddington on Train Sim Classic, they'll distract you at the end, so you ram into the buffers. Oh gosh darn, I'll sleep by the time I get to Paddington. But now, imagine if it was the other way around, where I had to go Paddington to Penzance. Then I would probably fall asleep while on the Cornish main line. Alright, so I think I probably should end stream now, but I really want to do one more service. So that's what I'm gonna do. I shall drive, what should I drive? I think I'll drive the 101, because I love the 101. It's a phenomenal train. Do the sleeper via Bristol, so it's 8 hours. Oh my. Alright. Continue. Alright. The Holiday Express. With that curve. What, is there like a really sharp curve on the route or something? Okay, I'm gonna save my game once we come to a stop in the station. Skates came down pretty late. I'm probably not gonna do a freight service because I want to do something that's relatively quick and easy. So I'm just gonna do a nice sea service. Let's get a little more power. I really like the track joint sounds. I'm really glad Dovetail's been trying to put more of a focus into track joint sounds, because they definitely do sound really nice on this route. Alright, apply the brakes. Let's just go straight to 19%. Back to minimum. 19%. good stop. Alright, let me save my game so I don't have to come to a stop again. Yeah, I wonder, that's interesting that the 101 actually does do freight services. But for the sake of time, I'm just gonna do an IC service. I will definitely whenever I play this route again on stream, I'll make sure to do I'll do a 101 freight service. Oh god, I thought my game crashed again. Okay, well, to the trains, choose a route, Bahnstrecke Bremen-Oldenburg, and we will drive the 101. The last time I streamed this, we drove the IC1, which was super fun. Alright, so we will just do... Easy's freight, okay. Yeah, so we'll just do this. We'll do a nice short... We'll do service between Bremen and Oldenburg. You also do IC 2134 from Leipzig to Emden. And get started. Drive this passenger service from Bremen to Oldenburg. Alright, let's do it. Let's insert the reverser, set it to forward. Let's open the doors. Insert the brake key. Turn on the train lights. Leave them on, headlights on normal. That's set to on. Turn on the desk light. Let's turn on AFB.
AFB.
Set this to 40. Yep, that's all good. Turn on CIFA, PZB, and LZB, and we are all good to go. I actually don't know where Moschen and Emden are, but yeah, I kind of figured that they were both far beyond the ends of this route, but I'm guessing they're long distances since, of course, it's an IC service, and IC services go really long distances. Is it just me or does the 101 look a lot shinier? So I really like how weathered it looks on the front. Really, really nice attention to detail. Yeah, I love the 101. Definitely my favorite in the game. Or, not the 111, the 110. Lovely. Let's get a picture from this angle. Pretty nice. Alright, let's shut the doors.
Schließvorgang eingeleitet.
Alright, let's release the brakes. Our signal is green. Let's get moving. Next up is Delmenhorst. For IC services, my favorite is the 120. Ooh, I actually don't know. I actually don't know that train. I'll have to look it up. Okay, I am not going to release because I believe I have to acknowledge that. A giant yard south of Hamburg and Emden is northwest of Oldenburg. Ah, interesting. But they need to change ends in Leer since the line goes straight west, and the other only to Cuxhaven. Actual name, by the way. Okay, I was about to say that sounded kind of sus. Okay, the DBBR 120. I've never heard of that before. BR 120. It's giving me computer related stuff. DBBR 120. Oh, okay. I don't know. In my personal opinion, it looks... I'm not a huge fan of its looks. It looks a little whack, but that's just my personal opinion. You know, now that I look at it, it actually doesn't look that bad. I don't know what I was saying. 120 is mainly from the 70s. There's still a few running. 101s run mainly. Of course, until the new twin decks, or not the twin, or well, the twin decks doppelstocks and what is it, the whatever the tracks locos are that are replacing the 101s. Alright, since we're longer, it's probably not going to be able to accelerate until we get out of this curve. Hello, Elliot. Welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas to you, too. Alright, let's get that up to 50. Let me save my game. Just as a precaution. Because you just never know when your game will crash. You can get a little more power. I honestly wonder what these things are. Because, like, I can't tell. I don't think those are actual towers. They look like at first glance, they look like towers, but they look like they're something else. Like, they kind of look like those observation towers and stuff. Maybe that is what they are? I don't know. That's a nice pick. 101 shouldn't be replaced that soon as they are only from 96. What I have been hearing stuff that like they are being replaced. But probably very slowly though. It's probably not going to be like rapidly quick and stuff. Now passing Bremen-Neustadt. From my understanding is that the Twindex Doppelstocks, they're capable of going 200 kilometers per hour. So, but I know I know that stuff is replacing the IC services on the Munich to Nuremberg services. That I do know, and they are going to be able to go up to 200. The coaches are designed to go 200 kilometers per hour. So that I do know, but I don't know about other services. Alright, proceeding up to 120. Alright, 10 kilometers to Domenhorst. Alright, proceed up to 160. Just gotta wait for the back of our train to pass the speed change. Alright. Let's get some more power going. Alright, full power. And we're hauling. Right, they used red IC coaches, which is definitely pretty interesting, to say the least. Let me save my game again. Just you never know. Let's get a flyby shot at the next crossing. I'm honestly surprised how many grade crossings there are on this route. Especially for a route that where trains can go 160. Because I know because Germany really tries to like have lots of their lines being grade separated and stuff, but this line really has a lot of grade crossings on it. I still think they'll be around for a while. I mean, the original IC1 is still used, but you never know. Yeah, that definitely is true because Well, that's also because the ICE ones also got refurbished. Cause like whenever like Deutsche Bahn buys new ICE trains, it's just like to supplement for like new services and stuff. Because Germany's building a. Oh look, a 363. Let's see what. Is that a museum train? I think it is. Yep, that's a museum train, alright. Definitely, next stream I definitely want to try one of those try some of the museum services. The only part that sucks though is that the IC ones don't sound as good as they used to. Cause like the IC ones obviously had that very harmonic sounding traction motors, which sounded so nice. But yeah, it's a shame because now it just sounds like an Electro Star. Alright, 3.2 kilometers to go. We're probably gonna break about 1.5 kilometers from the station. Definitely need a break rapidly. Before they got refurbished, they had the slam doors. Oh, interesting. Alright, I'm gonna pull back the power now. Wait just a second. Alright. Start braking at the signal post. A little more brakes. More. Yeah, I definitely didn't apply enough brakes quick enough. No, we're looking at okay. Luckily, the 101 has really good brakes. Okay, we'll ease off the brakes a little bit now.
Zugbeeinflussung. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe. Türfreigabe.
Ah man, we're late. Lovely stop. Oh no, we don't have to leave for another minute and a half. So while I wait, I'm gonna go get some collectibles, because I have not done any sort of collectibles on this route at all. Oh. Alright, this is what happens when you do not mind the gap. What an idiot. He should have known. Bro's never been to the UK. Is there anything else interesting here? Oh, yep, a route map. Lots of passengers. Yeah, I doubt there's anything. I forgot what the other Yeah, I forgot what other collectibles are on this route. Alright, I think there's like statues or something? I forgot. I don't have time to look for them though. Shut the door, get back in the seat. Let's get a couple pictures before we leave. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. The 101 looks really nice in the new lighting. Me in the UK get yelled at if you even step on the yellow line. Nah, I think we just go straight to Oldenburg. Yep. Let's get the power going. And we don't have to stop for another 29 kilometers. Keep us at about 40 newtons. Save my game just in case. They aren't actually allowed to dispatch the train unless everyone is off that line. Oh wow. I mean, safety first.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Come on, let me take a picture. There we go.
Zugbeeinflussung.
I'm going way over. There we go. Alright, we're gonna leave AFB at 160. We're just gonna make sure we don't go over 120. Alright, I think I'm fine now to accelerate.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Underground, there's no chance, obviously, and a lot of underground runs on ATO, but for natural rail, the train can't leave unless the yellow line is clear.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Might as well get a flyby shot at a crossing somewhere. I really hope at some point we get like some sort of route where the 101 can just go 200 kilometers per hour. Now obviously there is Castle Würzburg and Cologne-Aachen, but I'm just saying like a route where the speed limit is only about 200 kilometers per hour.
Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
The frame rates are a little bit low here, but honestly the performance on this is pretty solid. Like I definitely do get some frame rate drops on this route, but definitely not a significant amount.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, really the main visual thing I want Dovetail to fix is the render distance for shadowing. That's like my biggest nitpick with the graphics for Train Sim World. It just looks really bad and badly needs to be upgraded because it just does not look good. Like at least try to get it, like try to find a way to extend the shadow draw distance to a point where like it's much less noticeable, because right now it's just way too noticeable. Someone put an ini file to fix that. Not sure where it is, but I found it out on ATS Facebook group. I saw it on the forums. And like, I think people said apparently their performance did get too bad, but I think for some it did get really bad. So I honestly don't know. Like, who knows? Maybe this Dovetail will be able to find a way to be able to like optimize shadows. Now, I'm no developer, I'm no expert on this kind of stuff. But now the question is, how do other games do like development for shadows? It's like, how do they get around the problem of having a very short render distance shadows? Like, how do they overcome it? If Dovetail is able to learn from other developers, then that is probably going to be the way that they're able to fix this. I did not see a speed warning, unless I'm just blind. Oh, shoot, I just realized I also have to slow down from 160, not 140. Alright, we're fine. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I think ATS have their first train en route in production for TSW now. ATS? Oh, Alan Thompson Simulation, that's what you meant. I was like, wait, I've never heard of this third-party developer. Then I was like, oh, Alan Thompson. Or Alan Thompson Simulations. I don't know, I've heard mixed opinions about Alan Thompson Simulation stuff, so I'll just have to wait and see. Didn't they make the Glasgow subway? Because I believe they did. Unless that's the other developer, that's Alan Thompson, which is different from Alan Thompson Simulations. Yeah, again, I don't know anything about ATS, so I could be completely wrong on everything I just said. Because I think they made a couple of routes of TS, I believe. Yeah, he streams on Twitch, and it's basically like a pub online. Alright, we got 14 kilometers to go. Sorry, something interesting I found out about this train, or about the 101, is that you're able to change the screens on here, and I think if you press the right button, yeah, you're able to pull up the speedometer, or a more modernized speedometer on the computers, which I think is really interesting. Now I don't usually do that, but it's just something interesting to know. I mean, I guess honestly it is kind of easier to read the speedometer in comparison to this one, because this one's just hard to read. No, they made King's Cross to Peterborough and King's Lynn. They also made the Chat Moss from Liverpool to Manchester. Also made the Class 185. Oh, okay. Wait, what then was that? Then who made the Glasgow subway? Because I thought it was. Is that the other Alan Thompson? He does YouTube stuff too, but he's mainly on Twitch. Now Noah, I'm assuming you own maybe like one or two of the ATS routes. What do you think of them? Like, I think I've watched the British Ace play like I think 2 of the routes, or both routes, and I think he said he liked them, but I could be wrong. Glasgow subway was someone else. What's that on our left? Is that an Endwagen? Yes, it is. And just left the station. We got 8 kilometers to Oldenburg. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was made by like the other Alan Thompson, but I could be completely wrong. Might as well get a flyby shot. Actually, no, let's get some pictures. Trying to get a picture with some sunlight on the train. Like just not getting an opening. I'll take that. Alright, now let's get a flyby shot, if possible, of course. Because in 4 kilometers I gotta slow down to 60, so in 3 kilometers I gotta start slowing down.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, there's a crossing right here. Well, I'm hoping that whenever ATS or Alan Thompson Simulator releases their first route, hopefully it's good. Because I want to see more third parties in Train Sim World. Because then it just gives a lot. Oh, hold on, gotta slow down. Go to 6 just to be safe. But I really want to see more third parties in Train Sim World, because then it'll one, allow for more content, and 2, I feel like it'll allow for a lot more variety. Oh geez. No, I was so close.
Zwangsbremsung. 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 Zwangsbremsung.
I was so close. I was just barely.
Zwangsbremsung. Zwangsbremsung. Höherfreigabe. 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 Zugbeeinflussung. Zugbeeinflussung.
Let's get that down to 60. Yeah, acknowledging a 1000 hertz from 160 can be really difficult. You have to really slam on the brakes. Now, I don't really use Twitch a whole lot. Yeah, I used to use Twitch a lot, but then I don't know. I kind of just got used to like watching people streaming on YouTube and stuff. Save my game.
SIFA. Zugbeeinflussung.
Uh-oh. Why did the traction motor sounds cut out? Oh. Okay, that was just a weird glitch. And now we're approaching Oldenburg. Should I get a picture of us on the bridge? stupid sig.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh look, a 363.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Lots of action here in Oldenburg. Oh, my game crashed. Well, I'm very much glad that I saved my game. I'll send over his YouTube video of him showing the chat moss through. Alright. That's so annoying. I'm guessing, I'm hoping these crashes are being reported by a lot of people. Maybe it's just a more console included bug. So hopefully once Dovetail returns from their break, hopefully they're able to fix it. Because Bremen-Oldenburg definitely does have some bugs that still need to be fixed. Alright, let's get this service finished.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Hey, no crossing the tracks.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Oh, he struck a car. Oh, he's dead. That is a major L. Uh-oh, why are we not getting power? Yeah, save game is still relatively broken. Because now I got no power. And all the cars are crossing the gates. Yeah, I got no power. Okay, well, what if I... Okay, let's lower the pantograph, raise it, and then... Uh-oh. Did I just complete... Oh no, we're fine. No, we just have no power. You just killed me. Now I can't take you on an HST if you visit the UK. Well, that's if I ever go to the UK. Okay, well this is bad. I have 0 power on my train. I cannot get my train to have any sort of power. Well, yeah, this is not good. And we're going uphill. Come on. And my train just does not want to. Alright. Open. Lower the pantograph. Let's wait just a second. Raise the pantograph. Close the circuit breaker. Oh great, now I got a traction lock. Well, at least we're gonna make it, but... Oh, did I get power? No, I did not. You'll be going nowhere. Well, at least we're gonna make it. Okay, so we still got brakes at least. Why is it telling me to stop another 18 meters? Uh-oh. I think I just screwed myself. Because now I can't move. Okay, what? Okay, what the heck is going on? Battery should be on. Let's see, where's the battery on this train? I believe it's around here somewhere. Don't remember if it's on this. Oh, battery. Off. Yeah, shut the battery off. Lower the pantograph. Also open the circuit breaker. Now I'll just quickly restart the process. Yeah, I think save game just completely screwed everything up. Battery on. Yeah, literally everything broke on me just because I used the save game. Alright, now can the train work? Alright, please work. Nope. Train's not getting power. Wow, that is so dumb. Yeah, save game is still really unreliable. It's honestly a shame. Okay, well, let's try this. Alright, I'm just gonna have to coast it in. And then, okay, now my second question is, when I came into the station, why is it that it's 17 meters past the station? Or, well, yeah, one, why do I have to stop 17 meters past the station? And two, why did I have to stop specifically on the marker? Yeah, I'm just gonna let the train coast in, and then I'm just gonna have to not undershoot. Well, almost hit that guy.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Yeah, it's probably the train length. That probably makes sense. But again, why did I have to stop specifically in that location though? Because it should be a station stop where then you get scored based on how close you stop to the stop marker. I don't know if that's also just a bug with the save game or if it's something else. Now something I wonder is, does this bug happen when I save my game on other routes? I'll have to try that, because if it's reproducible, then it can at least fix the traction problem with the 101. But like the crossing gates and stuff, that can be fixed on this route. Because it probably thinks that my train has passed, so the cars decide to cross the tracks. I don't think there's any H boards on this route. I don't think I've seen a single one.
Zugbeeinflussung.
Alright. Begin to hit the brakes. Alright, well, we overshot the stop marker, which is what I wanted. Please give this to me. Okay, thank God. So I just noticed this is a two-sided 101. Oh. Alright, well, we got that service done. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought my game crashed again. Ay, ay, ay. I want to see something. Did they ever release a news article for... Wait, Xbox Countdown Sale? Wait, hang on a second. Hang on a frickin' second. Oh, is it just on the base packs? Hang on a second. I wanna look at the store real quick. See if there's anything on sale. Birmingham Cross City, no. Arosa, no. No, no. No, no. No. No, I don't see anything on sale. That's unfortunate. What if I go to the Xbox store? I'm just getting a lot of Loco DLCs. Alright, well, I think that is gonna be it for tonight's stream. I hope you all enjoyed. So, I'm not sure when I will be streaming, cause I'm definitely not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I'm gonna be celebrating Christmas. So we'll just have to wait and see. I also want to work on. I also have a couple of things I want to work on. I'm trying to get 2 videos out before I have to go back to school. I'll make announcements on what those are later, but I really do want to focus on that. So don't expect a lot of streams in the next week or so. So yeah, I think that is where we'll leave up. I hope everyone here has an amazing Christmas or whatever holiday that you celebrate. And I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I will see you all next time. This is Crazy Dash. Peace out.